if you are giving a lot of hard work in 3 months or 2 months or 21 days challenge, yes, you can improve, but you cannot be fluent. Everything has a unique role. Everything has their own role, right? So we need each and everything here. So, like we need
Mm.
vocabulary, we need grammar rules, we need pronunciation.
So if I learn grammar, is it important or not, ma'am? Actually, we have created WhatsApp groups as well, ma'am. So many WhatsApp groups are
Mm-hmm.
also there, and you joined me
Mm-hmm.
there, and I was practicing there. So that's how I improved, ma'am. You have joined me for a Skype application. So many like
Okay.
many YouTubers, co-learners were
Mm-hmm.
connecting through the Skype application. So that time
Yeah.
you joined me for that group. So actually, I was practicing with that Skype application as well. So last year vacation, I sent my two kids for a spoken class. So I spent more than 10,000, but they didn't learn. So then I realized. So we have to create atmosphere. Like we have to first speak, like any language. So by speaking only we can learn. Reading, listening, these parts,
Mm-hmm.
LSRW parts are really important. So
You did
of
it
course,
in that way. You created an environment. You didn't need that class or school, but you created an environment to use online platform and started learning the language. Hello, am I visible and audible to you?
yeah, ma'am, you are readable and audible and usable both.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, hello, ma'am. I'm good. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm excellent. I think we have already met once, and this is our second conversation with
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
So I think 1 year
Yes,
has
yes.
completed.
Yeah, 2004 September month, ma'am. I think so. So that time we met. So it's very long. So again we meeting today, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, that's an interesting, I would say, that
Yeah,
after a long time we have already met, then again we are meeting. And this is
yeah,
the, really amazing way to communicate each other in English language, right?
yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I would love to know how have you been for this 1 year? What did you do? Did you improve or not?
Yeah, ma'am. Of course, I improved a lot because when I have started my English journey at 2004 September, so since then I have been continuously working on this language. So maybe reading, writing, and listening, and speaking with the co-learners, maybe YouTubers or through audio call as well. So 1.5 year since continuously I'm talking to people, I am approaching people. So I improved a lot, ma'am.
Okay, so you didn't stop yourself, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I didn't stop because it was my dream. I wanted to learn. I wanted to become a master on this language. So that's why actually I have been using two applications. One is my CV and Peer Up. So these two applications each and every day I'm talking to people at least a half an hour every day. And apart from that, yeah, whenever I get a free time, that time I make some solo videos as well. And I read newspaper. I read storybooks as well. And yeah, and I'm learning new things on this language, ma'am.
Okay, so you created YouTube channel as well, I
Yes, ma'am.
think.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, 1 year ago, I have started my YouTube channel as well because I wanted to measure myself, my level. Because
Mm-hmm.
continuously we are talking to people, and some people said that we have to improve more, and so I want to measure myself. So that's why I have
Mm-hmm.
created and there I have uploaded my videos as well. So whenever I get a free time, that time I once I glance earlier videos. So sometime I'm yeah like one kind of it is progress I can say now. So we can understand what
Mm.
was my earlier level now how I have improved a lot and where I have to improve my level in which area I have to improve. So this is one kind of a progress, ma'am. So that's why I have created my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. That's great. So, what do you think? Did you gain confidence
Yeah,
in this
definitely, ma'am.
year?
Yeah, 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 confident. Even in earlier year also, I was very confident. So when actually I talked to you, I think first I have started my English journey with Shanta ma'am. She is from Karnataka, and then I connected to you. Second conversation I had with you only, ma'am. So after that, I
Mm-hmm.
had a conversation with Meenu Puri, ma'am. So since then, continuously I talked with many people, and after some days I took some gap because I wanted to focus on my kids. Like academic qualification, education purpose, I took gap through video call. So, but I didn't stop audio call. So I used like two applications. So nowadays also I'm using two applications, my CV and Pira. But today I wanted to
Mhm.
talk to you. So yeah, yes, I think last week I mailed you, so you give chance. So again, it is my like a fortune. I can say, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I didn't know as your name was there, but I couldn't recall the name. But yeah, when you
Mm.
said me that you have already connected with me 1 year ago, so I was thinking, oh wow, that's great. So let's do a conversation, and I wanted to see what are the things you are doing, how you are improving, and you are the real example that you
Mm.
have connected 1 year ago, then again you have connected with me. So this is really great way to communicate and consistency practice that you are doing. So it is reflecting here, right?
Actually, I'm one of the subscriber of your channel. So whenever I get a free time, I watch your conversational video as well. So because by listening we can improve. So listening is one kind of a good method for communication skills. So that's why whenever I get a leisure time, so I used to watch conversational video, ma'am.
Wow, great, great. From you, I must say that subscribers or learners, they will get motivation from this video or from you because they think that watching videos they watch on our on YouTube on our channel they watch, but they don't take action or they don't connect with people, and they think
Mm.
how to connect, how to do everything. But as you can see here, like you are sharing your journey, you told me how you're practicing, what are you doing, you are using some applications to practice, you are trying to connect with people as well, YouTubers as well on YouTube. So that is how we need to take action, and we need to speak. We need to speak because we are not native speakers, or we are not, we are not living here in abroad that we can speak English, right? We need to create environment to connect each other, to communicate with people. We need to connect. So that is how in this video people can definitely get inspired from you that they can also start. Those who haven't started yet to speak English with people on video call and audio call. So yeah, I wanted to say one thing that as we are meeting for the second time, but yes, many
Yes,
people don't know about you, right? So I would
yes,
like to know your introduction. Yeah,
yes.
please tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Yeah, my name is Sangappa, and I'm connecting you from Bangalore, which is in Karnataka. Actually, it comes to my education, qualification, education background. I have done diploma in mechanical engineering. So I am married person. I have a beautiful three kids, and actually, I'm working in a government sector. So for last 18 year, I have been working here. Actually, this language is very, very important because when I was learning in, like when I was in studying that time, this language was very important, but I didn't learn because of atmosphere.
Mhm.
So actually, in our childhood time, we didn't have atmosphere. So that's why we didn't learn. But nowadays, not like that. See, nowadays we have a lot of platforms are there. So without paying any money, many people earlier time they had to go for a spoken class. They had to pay money. They had to dedicate their time for learning. But nowadays we don't go anywhere. So in our home itself, if we have a smartphone, so definitely we can just download these kind of audio applications. We have to talk to people, just we have to create
Mhm.
atmosphere ourselves only. So that's how we can learn. Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
about me, ma'am. Who I'm doing this.
yeah, you're right. You're right. So I would like to know from you, how long it has, like, has it been you have been practicing English? Can you let me know?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Approximately 1.5 year, ma'am. So since
Yeah. So,
yeah, yes,
yeah, yeah, you can say
yeah,
that
September
time.
20, September 2024. So I inspired from YouTubers. So when scrolling in
Mhm.
YouTube channel, I found some conversation video. So maybe your video, Santa
Mm-hmm.
ma'am video, ma'am videos. So I saw that and I inspired from you. So why can't I speak like this? And I decided and I started to connect to people, approach people.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I started, ma'am.
Yeah, from that time it is started, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can completely understand because that time I was also a new YouTuber and my journey began at that time, those days. All right.
Yeah, ma'am. When we have started our conversation, that time, I think that time you have started a YouTube channel. So that time you have you had around 3 to 4,000 subscribers, but now you have more than
Mm.
nearly 20,000. So many
Yeah.
subscribers are following you
Yes, you are right. Yeah.
because of
So.
your communication skills, and you are uploading good content. So the people are attracted to them. So that's why so many people are subscribing your channel and they are watching your channel, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. English English language, that for that I'm learning, I'm working, I'm making videos, I'm making my career also, and improving myself, teaching people, helping people. So that is how it has been going for
Mm.
1.5 years, more than one and a
Yes.
half years. Hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. And one more thing,
Right.
one more thing I would like to share, ma'am. Actually, that time I
Mm-hmm.
was the very beginner. That time, you said me you have created an Skype application. No, ma'am. Actually, 1 year ago, so you have joined me for a Skype application. So many YouTubers, co-learners were
Mm-hmm.
connecting through the Skype application. So that time
Yeah.
you joined me for that group. So actually, I was practicing with that Skype application as well. Actually, we have created WhatsApp groups as well, ma'am. So many WhatsApp groups are
Mm-hmm.
also there, and you joined me
Mm-hmm.
there, and I was practicing there. So that's how I improved, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, I
Thank you so
really
much.
admire you, ma'am.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
grateful for that. I I really
yes,
like when people respect me or when people think about me that yes, she is helping. Because if we are
yes,
helping without money or
yes,
anything like that, now people work for anything, then they take money, right? But for us, we are working for years now, but it is just completely free. People are joining us. We are making group. I have created free group where people joined.
yes, ma'am.
So many people have joined and they practiced and they have learned. So that is really
Mm,
amazing when people admire us because we are helping them. So what we need one thing, that is admiring. At least they can say that yes, you are
yes,
guider, that you helped us, you gave that opportunity, that we improved, and you are the example that I can see. Within years you
yes,
improved and you practiced in our platform, sorry, where we have created.
yes,
So that is what I'm saying here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. I'm excited
yeah,
for
ma'am.
you that you have been improving your speaking in this way, and the dream
Yes,
that you fulfilled, I must say, because maybe earlier you wanted to learn this language, but earlier you didn't understand what to do, what not. But just few
yes,
years, 1.5 years, you completed and you learned this language. But before this, you didn't know. So that is amazing,
yes,
right? At this age, people don't even think to improve. And you are a already a job person. You are doing government job. So many people even don't learn English at this age while doing job or government job. Those who do. So though nowadays, but like you people, those who are learning, so they are also inspiring to another people, to another
yes, ma'am.
one to improve themselves, right? Yeah, that is what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Yes,
No matter
yeah.
age doesn't matter actually.
It is actually really essential for me, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, of course you are right, ma'am. Actually, age doesn't matter here. So it was my childhood dream. I wanted to learn, but that time I didn't learn. Now I am fulfilling my dream. And apart from that, I wanted to create atmosphere at my home because I have a kids. So my kids they want to learn because without atmosphere, it is literally hard to learn. So that's why if
Mm-hmm.
the parents speak, so automatically they can also learn. They can also speak
Yeah.
because in future, what happened everywhere English is really important. So if we want to go abroad, if we want to go
Mm-hmm.
other state as well, so definitely
Mm-hmm.
we can't manage without this language. Because I
Yeah.
am from Karnataka, I speak Kannada. You are from West Bengal, you speak Bengali
Yeah.
and other Hindi, other
Mm-hmm.
language as well. But English is a global
Mm-hmm.
language. Every people speak this. So if you
Yeah.
speak this language, definitely we can deal with people. So we can solve our
Mm-hmm.
problems as well. We can go anywhere. So that's why this language is really important. So that's why I wanted to create atmosphere for my kids' purpose because nowadays
Yeah.
kids are very intelligent. They can learn within short period, but we have to create atmosphere. So this was my dream. I wanted to create. Now I am improving. So even I will speak to my kids as well. They will also learn. So it would help to them, ma'am.
Yeah. A lot of benefits we can definitely get by learning
Yes,
this one language, or just just within 1 year. We need only 1 year if we put our efforts and give do hard work for this language. 1 year or 6 months we can learn this language, and after learning we can help anyone, not only to
yes,
ourselves but we can help to others as well. Like your 3 kids, you have 3 kids now. Think about it, you didn't even go English school, or you didn't even go to take any classes, but you have learned in this way within years, and now you're going to teach or you are going to help to your 3 kids. So you didn't learn in your childhood, in your school time, in your college time, maybe, but after learning within 1 year,
yes,
you are going to help to your kids. 3 kids will learn English. So that is remarkable.
yes,
I
ma'am.
must say
Yeah,
that is
yeah, ma'am.
insane.
Yes, and one more thing I would like to share, ma'am. Actually, last 1.5 year, I am continuously talking to people through audio applications, my peer up and my CV. So many people have a graduate people because they have a lot of even doctorate as well, MSc, MAd, BEd. But if talk to English language, na, they are scaring because only we are taking certificate from school and college. But if comes to speaking part, the people are struggling because of the atmosphere. Because 1 year I have continuously talking to people, the people are saying that yes sir, actually I am a graduate, even I am the PhD person, but I am scaring
Mhm.
about English language because it's not matter
Mhm.
about their degree and certificate. Just the
Mhm.
atmosphere play a vital role here, because since their childhood they didn't speak, they didn't practice with this language, so that's why now they are scaring. But if continuously speaking to people, connecting people, so definitely those people also learn. Even in school, college, many people, they are teaching in their native language. In English, even in English medium school also, they are teaching only in their native language, because they are thinking about if I speak in English language, the students are understanding or not. So they are thinking about
Mhm.
only comfortable journey. So if you think about comfortable journey means in future, definitely we have to struggle. So that's why we have to
Mhm.
we have to practice which is not uncomfortable. We have to take it as a comfortable. So we have to practice it. So definitely it will become comfortable. Uncomfortable also become comfortable. Is it right, ma'am?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely right. There are many people who are doing a lot of things but don't know English. And when they create an environment and when they start practicing English with consistency, then only they improve their English. And that is what we can see on applications and on YouTube channels when people have conversation. So that time we understand what are their struggles and what how they are learning English. They are working, they are good professional working they are doing, right? They're good at everything, but if they are not good at English, then they need to learn, they need to create an environment, and that time they are learning and giving a lot of efforts, then they are learning. So that is what we need
Yes,
actually, and once we do, that time we improve. So you did
of
it
course.
in that way. You created an environment. You didn't need that class or school, but you created an environment to use online platform and started learning the language. So that
Yes, ma'am.
is needed to improve English. That is always needed. I think language is something in this way we can learn. To practice, to speak from our mouth, then we can speak the language, not just by
Yes,
writing, not just by reading, not just by thinking, right? We need to speak the language.
yes, just to we have to open our mouth, then only we can learn. So many people we have
Yeah.
seen, they are very good at writing, reading, and listening. But it comes to speaking part, they are scaring because of only lagging of practice only. So we have to
Yeah.
practice. Actually, ma'am, one thing I would like to say. So last year vacation, I sent my 2 kids for a spoken class. So I spent more than 10,000, but they didn't learn. So then I realized why they didn't learn, because of only practice. So only they are they were going
Mhm.
to like a spoken class, they were learning grammar, and they didn't practice about speaking part, they didn't practice. So that's why they didn't learn. So then I realized, so we have to create atmosphere, like we have to first speak, like any language. So by speaking only we can learn. and simultaneously
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, like reading, listening, these parts,
Mm-hmm.
LSRW parts are really important. So when I realized, then I started my like English journey. So I wanted to create atmosphere. When I talk to
Okay.
my kids, so then they will also learn. They will also observe. Nowadays, most of the
Mm-hmm.
like homemakers, they are always engaging in using social medias. So here, what will
Mm-hmm.
happen automatically by knowingly, unknowingly, the kids will also do the same thing. What the parents do. If
Mm-hmm.
the parents,
Yeah.
read more, so automatically the kids also read. If what parents
Exactly.
watch social media, they will also do the same thing. So that's why we should create good atmosphere at home.
True, true,
Yeah,
true.
ma'am.
You were not visible that time, but yes, I listened whatever you said. But yeah, you were absolutely right. Okay, I must say that we need to
Yes.
practice every single day. And whenever parents practice,
Yes.
that time kids also practice. They also want to do by practically the action that we need to take. That is, they also see
Mm.
that yes, parents are practicing. So why not we can also practice? Otherwise, nowadays, as you said, homemakers and everybody is using phone, social media.
Yes.
But for us, we can say we are using phone, but for the learning we are doing, so I think we are quite an unsafe zone, we can say, because everybody is using phone
Yes.
and they are scrolling, but are they learning? If they are not learning the
Mm.
language or improving
Yes.
something for anything, if they are not doing on phone, then they are wasting time. But at least we are watching videos or we are
Mm.
practicing on internet, but we are learning, that is we can say. So that is how, even sometimes when I feel that I'm not
Yes,
doing
sir.
anything. So what I do, I take a session. So what I feel, yes, entire day I didn't do anything, but I take one
Okay.
session, and that is many people are not able to do. Many people are not able to do that. So that is I can take easily within 20 minutes. Within 30 minutes, I can have
Yes, yes.
one session and I can communicate with one
Mm.
person, and I can talk a lot of things. We can learn a lot of things in one session, and that is the productive day we can create, we can make. So in this way we need to think this language helps in at
Exactly.
a lot of things, actually, for a lot of things.
Mhm. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. You are right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like to ask one question here, ma'am. It comes to my mind. So many people,
Yeah.
like used to say, so if I learn grammar, is it important or not, ma'am? If comes to speaking part.
Yes. Hmm. So when it comes to grammar, grammar is important because we need to make sentences. For making sentences, if you don't have idea the grammar rules, then you can make mistakes. You cannot
Mm.
make structure of sentences. So we need to understand, for that matter we need
Yes,
grammar.
sir.
But only knowing grammar and not speaking, that is not good, and that doesn't help to improve English. Grammar important for the making sentences and understanding the way we make sentences. That's it. Grammar rules we need, because now
Mm.
which tense you are using and how you are making the sentences, you need to understand basic things for grammar, right? But you don't have any idea about
Yeah.
grammar. Yes, if you don't have idea about grammar, still we can learn, but we don't understand structure properly, we make mistakes. And that is, in future we need to understand and we need
Mm.
to learn grammar. So grammar is important, but I prefer that only learning grammar is not enough. You need to speak up. Ultimate goal is to speak up. For that matter we want to learn grammar. Speaking
Yes.
for the language, we want grammar rules so that we can speak the sentences. So that is out, because we need to understand can, could, would, modal we need to understand. Tenses we need to understand. Preposition we need to
Yes.
understand. Article we need to understand. Vowel we need to understand. So for all these things, basic grammar of course we need. But ultimate goal is to speak, so we need to speak with grammar, not like just only grammar learning.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, whatever you said about like a basic grammar is very important. If for speaking part, actually, I was thinking earlier, what ma'am, like baby, how they are learning its native language, like by listening, by fumbling. right, ma'am? By
Mm-hmm.
listening of other, by pumbling within it takes 3 to 4 years. But some people say that English we can learn within 21 days, 90 days, like 3 months we can learn. I can't agree for this, because it is takes some time. We have to practice, we have to learn vocabulary main, vocabulary play a vital role here. Like, if any, like a plant, any tree, if they want to stand against a storm, so the roots are very important. In the same path here, in the English language, the vocabulary play a vital role. If you have a bunch of vocabulary, definitely we can have the like a long conversation with the people without fumbling, without hesitation, without taking pause.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in this way, definitely, we at least 2 to 3 years, definitely it is important. We have to consistency. Through the consistency, we have to maintain consistency as well. So if you work on that, so definitely we can achieve our goal. We have to speak like a master, we can become fluent.
Yes, you are right. We can say in that way also. And also, we can say one thing, that is, everything has a unique role. Everything has their own role, right? So we need each and everything here. Like we need
Mm.
vocabulary, we need grammar rules, we need pronunciation. Also, we need to understand our pronunciation, how we are pronouncing words. If we don't know how to pronounce, that time also English doesn't sound nice, right? It
Yes.
sounds very bad. So that's why we need
Mm.
to understand also that pronunciation, vocabulary, then we can speak. We need to know some vocabulary so we can speak in this way. And actually, for learning English, we at least need 1 or 2 or 3 years we need. But yes,
Yes.
to improve certain level, or if you are giving a lot of hard work in 3 months or 2 months or 21 days challenge, yes, you can improve, but you cannot be fluent. It takes
Mm.
time because it's a process. Yeah. And the process is for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. It takes. But yes, for improvement, you can take challenge. For the improvement, we can take
Yes.
challenges 21 days, 30 days, 2, 3 months. That is how we can, improve every month, because we are doing challenge
Mm.
to ourselves. That is how. Other than, it will take some time to improve fluency.
Yeah, and apart from that, how we are how we are immersing in this language. So how we are
Mm.
focusing on this language. So that will also play a vital role here.
Yeah, immersing ourselves, that is also important, because we don't have, native speakers here to speak English all the time. We need to create an environment and we need to immerse so that we can speak, right? Every single day, you need to be motivated. You need to push yourself to speak English language, because this is not your native language. Native language, easily we talk, we speak all the time unconsciously, but we need to speak English consciously. So it takes
Yes.
efforts, right? So for that, we need to be consistent. We need to be immersed ourselves in English language. Then only we can be, disciplined towards this language to speak better English, to be a great speaker. Now, for the great speaker, we need to speak a lot.
Yes, 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 exactly. Yeah, ma'am. Actually, one more question comes to my mind. So you are basically from a rural area. So what inspires you to learn this language, ma'am?
To improve myself, my personality, the way I speak, I wanted to improve. The way I think, I wanted to change my mindset. And when we learn English, when we learn and like international language, that time we gain confidence. We change our personality. We change our mindset. We even grow in our career. For everything, this language inspired me. This language triggered
Mm.
me to come to learn in this rural area. I don't see people learn English or communicate in this English language, or learning, improving in this type of languages. So English language, that is always important nowadays. It is universal for everyone now. People are learning. So why not to learn in rural area as well? Wherever you belong to, it doesn't matter if you have a smartphone, as you already said. So yeah, that is
Yes,
how.
exactly.
For many reasons, I have learned this language.
Great, great, Omega. Great to hear you, ma'am. Okay.
Yes. All right, then we have
Mm,
already completed our session,
mm.
and it is
Yeah,
again
ma'am.
amazing session. After 1.5 years later, like after we met, so that is great. We have connected again. This is the beauty of the language that we connect after a year.
Yes,
Right.
it was really nice
People,
talking to ma'am. Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
people can see this video, watch this video, and think about it that how you know how it is an interesting way that we do for years we connect again and
Mm,
again, and in same way, right? Many people make so many videos on YouTube by prepared, but it is quite
yes,
natural and very authentic. No any
yes,
scripted, no any artificial, nothing like that. It is just it is,
yes, yes,
and we meet in this way. So that is amazing for the
yes,
conversation. That's why I love to have conversation with people. And yeah, I
yes,
enjoyed. Thank you so much for connecting. We'll meet in another session. Let's see when we will meet.
definitely. Yes,
Yeah.
sure, ma'am. It was really nice talking to ma'am. I feel very happy, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Likewise, likewise. Bye bye. Thank you
yeah.
so much. Take
Bye,
care.
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Take care.
much.
Okay, okay.